Me and Winter Soldier are gonna fight, dude. This is the beginning of our video. Me and Winter Soldier are gonna fight. You know why? Because we're living together now. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen.
The last ego.
It's gonna happen. Oh, I'm gonna whoop his whoop his ass. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not actually gonna fight him like that.
Path to Pathanax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
That is a lot of money. Yeah, Obscura just got a possible job offer that could give him bank. So...
Look.
Whoa, my feet. So, yeah, he was contemplating whether or not he should take it. And I'm gonna end up fighting Winter Soldier because, I mean, sometimes when you're friends with people, you argue about stuff. And when you argue about stuff, sometimes a fight's inevitable.
So I know there's not really cement, but if someone cemented over that, would you still be able to like resonate with it? If they cemented over the marks.
You don't need to resonate with it anymore.
I'm talking about like prior to you getting the words from it.
So if someone like put the thing down and then cemented over it,
yeah,
and then I didn't just do that,
yeah, would it still like?
I have no idea. I mean, there's nothing there. I don't know.
Cause I if someone like did something to it, I can see it not working. But if it's just covered, I'm curious. Or filled in, I guess, because they are like cutouts.
I mean, it's a moot point because it comes into you like instantly. So there's no time for someone to mix cement and do all that shit.
Well, I meant like prior to you even getting there. I mean,
no, that wasn't always there. He just did that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they scratched up their floor to help me. Let's see.
See, but when Granddad do it, it's a problem.
Oh my goodness, my grandma's gonna. My grandma wanted to beat the crap out of him after that, because he freaking drilled a hole in the floor.
Like, I was testing his structural integrity.
Like, how about she'll be like, how about I test the structural integrity of your head with my fist, or this frying pan? What the hell? Come on, really? It says LR, so what the hell?
Look! Now, if only you could do that in Monster Hunter against Kushalador.
I know, right?
Because when you get to it, you're going to hate
wind stuff, and then you just go.
You're not going to like it when you are into Kushala.
I already know.
Look! So this is what it's like when Superman sneezes.
Word. Jamie Foxx like, Kashizi! That goat's like, what the fuck? Let's go meet Parthasnax. Let's go. Get out of the way, goat!
Ooh, the goat almost knocked you off.
Goat. Goat. I'll get you, goat, and then I'll get your goat. Ha! Oh. Oh.
Ha!
Oh. Ice pile. Did I already eat Ice Wraith teeth? Yep, I did. Yeah, Ice Wraiths. Another one, yeah. Where'd it go? Yeah. Man, we were just watching some more Black Panther stuff. It's so awesome. I wanted to know how to say White Wolf so I can call Winter Soldier that. Like in Wakandan. I guess I just gotta pay for the movie again.
Yeah. Actually, you can do it when you take your nieces. If they haven't already seen it. Then again, you might just want to take them again anyways.
Yeah.
Gotta scorch it into their soul.
I think I said that before. I want my nieces to see Okoye, the Dora Milaje lady. She's freaking awesome.
Then your nieces are gonna tell you they wanna.
She's like the toughest,
learn martial
most
arts.
beautiful
So have one tier.
black woman I've ever seen. One of. She's definitely the most potent combination of those two. Beauty and danger.
Care about her? Would you be so proud?
It's like the kind of fear that comes with respect.
And you'd be proud if your niece was like, yeah, we want to learn martial arts now after seeing that.
That's when I become like Apachai. Only hopefully a better teacher than him, because Apachai doesn't know how to calm down. I guess that makes sense. They were saying like the reason that Apachai was so intense, or rather, he got stronger. What the hell? He got stronger after becoming
learning control.
Yeah. Because it's one thing to have power, it's another thing to be able to control it, and being able to control it makes you even stronger.
You know what I was thinking about? You know how like Apachai is always like full of energy and excited and stuff? Kind of reminds me of what's the name's character from Ant-Man?
Who? Oh yeah, Michael Payne.
Yeah, how he's always excited and stuff, his character. I really hope he's in more of the movies.
I just want him to be doing that to Thanos.
I kind of want to check the casting to see if he's going to be an Ant-Man or Wasp.
Oh, he's definitely going to be in that.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax.
So, remember the thing I said earlier about
what brings
Parthenax in your throat? Yeah, you probably don't want that.
My mountain.
It's not great. It's probably not great.
I'm sure like Galactus.
I am as my... Tell me, why do you come here, Vola?
Or Galactus' daughter.
What?
Apparently Galactus has a daughter. Galacta.
Drem. By long tradition, the elder speaks first.
Oh, wait, let me...
You know what? I gotta talk to the DC fanboy about the Speed Force.
Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
He's dying.
The word calls you.
That's badass. He's just like...
Verbalize.
Word. Dimension the dice. No. Do I have to spend a thing on it, or are you going to give me some of your soul? Oh! Thank you. That's so kind.
So
Word.
they should put him in Black Lightning.
That'd be funny. and do the dance, too.
Yeah,
they gotta do the dance.
Not as mortal, but as...
That'd be awesome.
That was cool. So power.
Like, you know I was Static Shock? Like, yeah, I can feel your electricity. How can you feel my electricity? Oh, so good.
That was
Yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. So,
Skating
you have
on
made
power
your
lines,
way
let's go.
here to me. No easy
Then the dad was like, yeah, y'all used to talk about Static Shock, but Soul Power was the main.
Even what would you ask of me?
So good.
just funny because his dad talking so much junk about Static and this, that, and the third. It's like, you had a superhero that you... That's what it was, actually. It was hate. It's like, he's not. Well, he's not.
Dova.
So bad.
No.
It's like, Korra's cool, but she's not
Seek
angry.
your weapon against Alduin.
Ooh, Korra, Avatar, I am the last of the Airbenders. Or he was, at least.
Alduin. But I...
Korra's
our minds cannot even comprehend.
I gotta read a comic about Zuko's mom in the Civil War.
Yeah. There's a bunch of comics.
All in good times.
There's the war. There's a
question
lot of stuff actually.
Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Yeah.
Shouldn't the next one be Earth?
No, the second one was Earth.
No, I'm saying the next
That's
Avatar.
Yes, Alduin, Zema.
Oh yeah.
Because it was fire, air, water, earth.
Gifted.
That's the true cycle. People like air,
as is
air,
so
earth, water,
often
fire.
the
It's like
case with
actually Juan
firstborn.
was a firebender first.
But why? Why must you?
You can't let firebenders know that, because once they know they special, they'll be like, oh, "We're the original benders." And just be like, "Stop."
They're also the ones that like wreck the planet. Good job.
Word.
Ruza, as good a reason as any. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps
Man,
this
fuck the next. They can have their time later.
of the next
That's what they call it, the next.
Word.
powers. Rofus. Even we who ride the those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But
That is
you
true.
haven't.
A lot of times they say you often meet your destiny on the path you take to avoid
What
it.
you name throat of the world.
Oh, my destiny is to fight this army. I guess I should go that way so I don't have to fight them. And then it's like, oh, we're doing a random spot check on this village. Oh, hey, you're that guy we're looking for. It's like, up.
True.
Dragons like mountains.
Unsla. The Nord. It was the Kel. The. How to explain? It is an artifact.
An Elder Scroll? What's that? Video game, stupid. Bring the box here for the video game
Name them.
and watch stuff happen.
This is only a small part of their power. Not. I knew better.
Yeah,
Which is
just
why
kind of skipping
I
through
have
stuff.
lived
While you were
thousands of
in the bathroom, I was watching some scenes from like Chronicle and stuff.
waited.
I didn't realize that the guy from
He would emerge.
just because I was thinking like Michael B. Jordan, I was just looking through some of this stuff, and I didn't realize the crazy kid from Chronicle was Harry
Shattered
from
because of what the ancient
Garfield,
lords
Spider-Man.
Garfield Spider-Man.
Yep, that was
If
him.
you brought that Kel with the
Also
Elder
from,
scroll
Valerian.
that was
Yep.
used to break time,
I had no idea that was him.
Yeah.
It sucks that he died,
created
that Michael B. Jordan died,
Yeah.
especially in a messed up way like that, to get killed by your friend. And then I was reading the comments for that video because it was the death scene, and people were like, "Oh man, it sucks how black characters die. It sucks how black characters die." And then you have people who are saying like obviously there are people who say, "Oh, it's racist," and then some people were like, "That's not racist," and I'm sitting there like,
your instincts, Dovahkiin.
they're like, "Oh, it's not racist because the actor chose to do that role." I'm like, it's not racist that the actor acted it. They're not mad at the actor. They're mad at the person who wrote it, who wrote a person to die, and just so happened to cast a black man for that. And they continue doing stuff like that. They do that a lot. Because don't get it twisted. When they make stories, they know who's gonna die, and they know who they're gonna cast for those. That's why people are upset about that. What do I do when the Elder Scrolls?
You know what I thought when I was watching the trailers for Valerian? I thought that the girl was Valerian
But I believe
because she was in like if you
She's
watch
not?
the trailers,
no
Who is?
Harry.
dragon
Really?
Yep.
in the power of
Because like when you watch the trailers, there's a lot more.
Mostly her, yeah. And I thought they said her.
That's why it was cool. I was like,
I thought they
awesome,
said
we're
it to
getting, like,
her
you know,
by name.
female
Like I thought
lead,
that was her name.
You know, sci-fi thing. Because last time we got something that was Ray. So like, cool. You know, another female lead. You know, sci-fi outer space thing.
in their day
And then it was a dude, and I was like,
to attempt
yeah, I'll keep watching it.
And it sucks that movie didn't do well because it looked interesting.
Yeah, and I heard that like a lot of people
woman.
because it's older than a lot of the current sci-fi stuff.
The problem is that it's based on a French comic or something like that most people in America are just not. They just don't know about it.
It was like visually, it was.
So they were like, oh, maybe we can, you know, like comic book movies. Yeah, it's finally the time of comic book movies. Maybe we could make that happen. But it's like
there's no fan base for it yet in America.
What word calls you to?
I'll do Foos.
But visually, that movie was awesome.
That
like,
is
the visuals were,
let its meaning.
you know, your classic sci-fi, outer spacey, Star Wars type thing.
This is actually dope because I wanted just people to see some of the stuff some of the knowledge he's spitting because Dragon Rend. What it does to a dragon. I want people to understand what they're doing to a dragon whenever they, you know. Some people don't take the time to, you know.
Speak. I will listen.
Yeah, that's enough. All right, and you can meditate on words of power with him, which is pretty dope. Which basically just means that if you
something happening.
No, he's laying down.
Oh, because I just saw everything was rolling.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, you can talk to him about 3 different words of power. I think it's fire breath. The main one, Fus Roda, and then become ethereal, possibly, or it's either become ethereal or frost breath. I believe it's become ethereal though. And yeah, when you talk to him about that stuff, it actually gives you when you talk about one of them, it gives you a boost to that one that you were talking about. But if you talk to him about another one, it'll give you that boost. It'll take away the one you had and give you that one. So I just talked to him about Fus Roda, and it gives you... I don't know if it's like a... Let's check and see if it's like a skill or something, or active effect. Yeah, force without effort. You stagger 25% less, and foes stagger 25% more. Oh. Huh.
Did you ever finish reading Fairy Tail?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was just thinking this is like Fairy Tail.
In what way?
Dragons. Dragon teach people. Dragon slayers.
Kind of for a similar reason too. A dark dragon just comes out of nowhere and starts fucking shit up. What the hell was that? Why did that sound like I don't want to talk about what that sounded like anymore.
They're in the walls.
Bro, that sounded like the wettest, like that. If my butt made that sound, I would know I needed new pants. That's what that sounded like. I don't know what the heck that is in your house that's making that noise, but like something in your house has mud butt. Death Bell. I think I have enough Death Bell though for that mission. And I have to go back to Riften and get that mission too. And then there's the other guy in... Where is it? I think he's in Riften as well, but he might be in Solitude. There's a guy who will pay you... Yeah, it's Riften. He'll pay you to get him fire salts. Because his special forge or whatever, which isn't actually... I don't think it's actually special. I don't know if it like gives you a boost to... Like a stat boost to all the stuff you make or whatever, but I doubt it. Because I don't remember that. But... you have to get him like a certain amount of, I think like 5 or 6 fire salts. So remember those things I ate before?
Yeah.
They are basically dropped by actual flame atronachs. So no, you cannot conjure them, then kill them, then expect to get anything. Like you're not going to get anything. You have to kill the real ones that you find in nature. So yeah. And I'm stealing all their stuff. Because that's what you do with friends. You come to their house and you eat their food.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
I used to go to Tika Brohe's house specifically to drink his Kool-Aid.
And he used to come to your house, apparently, to drink your hot sauce.
Yep. Quid pro quo.
He was joking about that the other day. Because we were watching Hot Ones. Guys, check out Hot Ones. Hot Ones good. It's they do interviews while talking to people... Or they do interviews while talking to people. I should hope so. They do interviews and talk to people while they are eating hot wings.
So, you spoke to Parthenax.
Oh, I did speak to Parthenax.
You wanted to know?
No, but he told me how to... Oh, well,
We have never... As for where to find it, Such blasphemies of all.
Didn't you say that Popeyes had the ghost pepper wings?
I don't think they have them anymore. That might have been a January thing.
Too bad.
Is there another way to defeat Alduin? Any idea where to find the Elder Scroll? Yeah.
Such blasphemies are the calling of mages, not followers of the way. Take your question to the College of Winterhold. They may be able to help you. It was created by those who had lived under the... Their whole lives were consumed with hatred. When you learn a shout...
Basically, it was made by some hating-ass motherfuckers who were basically... Well, actually, not hating-ass motherfuckers. They were righteous in their hate in that they were the oppressed. So, I would know nothing about what that feels like.
And then your boy Eric comes to help you out.
Eric? Talking about Magneto?
Nope.
Oh.
Other one.
There. Which Eric? Oh, Eric?
Nope. Other Marvel Eric.
I'm trying to think. Who, talking about, isn't the guy who Thor like kind of melded with or something like that? Like who Odin put like Thor in the body of some guy. I think his last name was Masterson. Was his first name Eric? I can't remember. I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I'm not talking about him though.
Who is it? Killmongers. Oh yeah. Hey man.
Obviously, you need to see the movie a couple more times.
Maybe. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... It's an interesting shield.
Yeah.
It's an Imperial shield, I think. Because the Imperials are natives of Cyrodiil, the cosmopolitan heartland of the Empire. Akatosh is the god of time and the chief deity of the 9 divines. He is depicted as a Durgan and chose that form to battle... Okay. He chose to be a Durgan because he was like, this is a cool form, screw the rest of you.
While he flies, he sings, Chala, Hinchala.
Eka urutura saretore, no ya 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 ya. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Oh, did you ever watch D Gray Man?
Hollow?
Yeah.
Nope.
I need to watch that. I just really, it sucks because I feel bad for that lady because it's such a good story, and for it to be hindered by the creators like declining health because of, I don't remember exactly what it was. I believe it was something along the lines of carpal tunnel or something like that.
Yeah, I was going to ask you who,
some kind of like.
I know there was someone who had carpal tunnel. I didn't remember who it was. Is it her?
Possibly. It's something to do. It's not like I looked it up and it's like it's not serious. Like she's not gonna die. I don't think, but it's a thing. It's like it's not necessarily that she's gonna die or anything, but it's more like her ability to actually create the comic is the thing that's in jeopardy, not necessarily her health. So I'm like, well, that's good. I'm at least okay about that. Like it's not like one of those situations like Nick was telling me, like the guy who made Flame of Recca or the guy who made or the person, because I don't know if these are men or women sometimes. The person who made Flame of Recca and the person who made Kaze no Stigma, I believe, they died before they were able to finish it, or rather, I think Flame of Recca might have finished, but the person did die, like really close to the end of it or something like that. So, yeah, it's always a terrible thing. So I mean, obviously, I don't want a person to just die in this and third. But also, it's mostly it's because I like their art, but also I prefer to just think of people as just being alive. You don't want that moment of like, oh.
But Louis C.K. says.
I don't care what people say. I mean, I still find him funny. I just think that what he did was really asshole-ish, and it was really upsetting. It's not like I look up to him or anything, so it wasn't like that devastating. And actually,
truth is too
when you go back and look at some of his stuff, you're like, yeah, I can see a person like that doing that, because he by no means did he make a effort to be holier than thou or even really be a good person. Like he's a decent person, but like the things he says when he jokes and stuff, and like it's like, yeah, no, I can see this person doing that. It's still messed up, don't get me wrong. I'm not excusing anything.
That's why you gotta set the bar low.
That's exactly what he did.
Because if you set the bar high and then you do whatever...
Well, that's what happened with Bill Cosby. Because Bill Cosby, for years, has been going around saying this, that, and the third about people who swear during their comedy, about people who do this, that, and the third. And now this with him, and some people are saying he didn't do it. I think there was a thing that said he didn't do it. I don't know. I haven't been following that at all.
So the problem with that kind of situation...
That was a bear trap. Hey, Lydia, step on it! Come on, step on it!
She went around.
Oh, well, she's smart. What? I don't know who the hell that was, but... Alright, even going. Oh, by the way, I didn't... I'm stupid. Shut up. I didn't rub my face on the side of, Windhelm. Or whatever the name of this place is. This place, I always get confused with, the name of, is it Windhelm? Or what? Are you shooting me? What's happening? Who's attacking us? You want some? Wait, Lydia.
Good job.
Why is she just standing there while someone shoots her? At least I did something about it. Bitch. Shield. Your cute little shield. Made of magical energy.
Two-piece.
She got these hands, though. I actually don't want that. I don't know why I took that.
We know why.
Oh, shut up. Actually, wait. we put her clothes back on her. There. Oh, she doesn't want to wear them now.
She doesn't have a choice anymore. Take that away.
Hey, man, I didn't take any choice away from anybody. You need to shut your mouth. So I'm not going down there. You heard that, right? I swear to God, Carl's house has like ghosts in it or something like that. I was asking that. That was one of the things I was trying to ask Winter Soldier when I was I'm gonna move in his house. I was like, so is your house like? Does it have ghosts and stuff, or like what?
Enough! No!
Yeah, he was just joking around, saying like, oh yeah, no, there's no ghosts here. There's just what do you say? Something. And I was like, really, dude? Really? Is that what we're doing? I'm gonna change my shoes because these are Imperial shoes. I don't want somebody walking up on me saying, what are those? Oh, I'm stupid. That's in this place. That's where it is. Right there. Steel cuffed boots. Alright, let's go. Actually, wait, we were supposed to be going up that way, and then over there is Windhelm, I think it's called, or... I always get the name of that place and the name of, what's it called? The place in, Game of Thrones mixed up.
Which place? Like, who's there?
Stark. His family's place. The place where they are.
Not about Winterfell, is it? No.
I don't even care anymore. I think it might be Winterhold or something like that. But I don't really...
Hey, look!
But I don't really care because I don't watch Game of Thrones.
Because of spite.
Out of spite. And it's not because people are like, oh, what, you just don't like... What, you like... Yeah, no, I don't... I'm not watching it out of spite. I have nothing against the show. It's literally Arnaldo's fault.
Just like the roots he's suffering.
Oh my goodness. She probably put roots on him because she didn't get a what's the name? She didn't get a Valentine's Day gift. But then she got a Valentine's Day gift, and it's like, oh snap! I've already put the roots on my boyfriend.
Word.
You
have to let it go through its cycle.
Word. It's like, do you though? I have to run across this big ass bridge. Come down here and get some fishies. There are actually fish enemies. They're
piranhas.
They're called slaughterfish.
Ooh, that would be terrible. Imagine if you like went underwater and a
the
bunch
water
of ice, what's the name, just froze the water over.
Ice wraiths.
Yeah,
that'd been funny. It's just like this idiot. He doesn't even know. He about to get it.
That would have been terrible in Monster Hunter Tri if they could do that. Because you know how they had the underwater battles? Imagine if they could like freeze you in a chunk of water.
I was surprised that there were no underwater monsters that were like ice.
Well, Zamtrios, but that wasn't in Tri.
Yeah. And I don't think he can freeze stuff.
He has ice breath.
Yeah. Wind hell.
That's why when he hits you with it, you slow down and stuff. You know what I want in Monster Hunter World? Zenogre. I want a Zenogre.
I want a Zenogre.
And a Barioth.
Haven't fought a Barioth in a while. Not since Tri, I think.
Yeah. That was the only game that was in Tri and Tri Ultimate. I don't think it was in foreign generations.
Yeah, the funny thing is that Monster Hunter has a buttload of monsters that they can just throw in at any time. So when it comes to this new age of DLC and bullshit like that, they have no shortage of things that they can throw at us.
If Frontier wasn't locked in like its own little separate pocket of Monster Hunter stuff, there's like another like 100, like 30 or 40 monsters just in Frontier alone that's never come to any other games.
Interesting.
Like the Double Blows. The Super Diablos thing.
Oh. Is that supposed to be like a subspecies, technically?
I don't know. I just know it's really big and is red and dangerous looking.
And then it's like that's another thing that they can always just do is just go to a monster, look at that, and be like, how can we make that more dangerous?
Like there's like an ancient Rathian.
Yeah.
There's like...
Is that the gold one?
No. There's another one.
Winter Soldier's texting me to come over tonight. I told him I'm in Rochester, so I don't know why he's telling me that.
Maybe he's in Rochester too.
Oh my god, I saw actually I'm not gonna talk about that in the video. Never mind. Not gonna talk about it, guys. Maxwell, actually I want to talk about it to him right now, so I'll see you peeps later. Peace.
It's about to get good, y'all gonna miss it.